What's up, guys? It is Wednesday night. Tomorrow I am going to work, but as soon as I get off work, Matthew and I are taking Kyle and we are going on a 5-hour trip down south to southern Missouri to visit Matthew's grandmother. So I wanted to show you guys what I am packing for Kyle on this long weekend trip. Now, I am a first-time mom, and I have never taken my son on a long trip before, so you can call what I've packed overkill, but I would rather have more than enough than not enough, because unfortunately where we are going is pretty countrified. We are not going to be around any large towns. Anything close to her house is about a 30-minute drive or more, so I want to have everything I need on hand in case an emergency happens. It's just easier if you have whatever you need. I am so out of breath because I have just been cleaning and organizing. I'm sweating even though I took a shower. I am not going to take another shower, for goodness sakes. I put Kyle in a little bouncer while I showered and he does great in it. But the poor kid has been I've been having to do as best as I can to occupy him while I clean the house, because I like to have a clean and organized home whenever I leave so that when I come back, it's nice and clean and fresh and ready to be lived in again. Okay, so I've got Kyle down here with me. He's playing, exploring, so you'll hear him. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've got packed and ready to go for him. Okay, so first and foremost, I think this is probably the most important item. If I had nothing else, I would need these, and that is diapers. I know this is way too much, but again, I'd rather have all these diapers than not enough. Then I've got his lotion, butt paste, some nail clippers, his baby wash and shampoo, baby wipes, a thermometer just in case. And then, of course, for bathing, I have his hooded towels, which if you have not seen my baby must-haves video, I will have it linked in the description below. But this is one of the items that I suggest mothers making sure they have, is the hooded towels for their infants. Washcloths, wash sponge, and then 3 really good plushy blankets. Now these are really thick ones, and I will just be laying these on the floor while he plays, because I like to have something kind of between him and the carpet or the hardwood floor, something that's kind of soft and clean. And then this is something he will sleep with if it's too cold in the house. I've got plenty of burp cloths because he still spits up quite a bit, so he will be having those on hand. Socks, because it is starting to get fairly cool here in Missouri. I've got 3 different rompers for him. I've got 4 sets of long sleeve onesies, 3 sets of short sleeve onesies. Kyle, where are you going? Now that I've got Kyle situated in a nice place to play. Okay, so we were on the short sleeve onesies. I've got 3 short sleeve onesies, 3 pairs of pants. You climbing on Mama? You're silly. Okay, so the 3 pairs of pants. I've got a nursing cover up there, 3 different sleepers. 2 of these are footed, 1 of them is not. This is what he sleeps in anyway, so I'm hoping that her house will be about the same temperature as ours in the evening, and so he'll be nice and comfy. Not too hot, not too cold in those. A pair of shorts. And then in place of another short sleeve onesie, I've got this really cute t-shirt that my mom got for me. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite t-shirts. It's a little lion and it's cute. So he's probably about to get too big for this, but I'm gonna have him wearing it as long as he can. I've got both of the kids crawling on me. Belby, are you gonna miss us while we're gone? Oh no. Okay, so as far as toys go, I've got this bin of toys. Oh no. Oh, no. What's wrong? I've got this bin of toys that I'm taking. These are just all of his favorite toys. Balls, an owl that jingles, a round donut thing, things that make noise, of course, rattles, a teether. This is a little like pop-up thing that talks about the ocean and sea animals. It's annoying, but he likes it. Now that Kyle is situated and in a good place to play, I can finish showing you guys the toys that he got. And I think last I was telling you that he loves these. He will get them out and kind of bang them together. And I think these are really good for them because they learn just something different with taking these out of each other and putting them inside of each other rather than just having an item to hold in their hands and shake or anything like that. So this is, I think, a good learning tool, and he is fascinated by it. He loves it. And the bright colors are fun for babies too. And then I have this PlayStation thing. It's actually part of a walker, but it comes off of it and you can hook it back on. But I thought it would be fun to bring this because it makes a lot of noise. You can do a lot of things with it. It's missing a door piece and the phone, but he still loves it either way. So yeah, these are the toys that we are bringing with him. So I've just got them in this tote so that they are easy to carry around and keep, so that when we get to Grandma's house, we don't lose anything or it doesn't get all over her house and get too messy. Alright, and then as far as another area for him to play, I'm bringing this mat. It's a play mat that we got where this is a netting that rises up so it becomes like a little playpen. And it did have the little arches that come over on each corner. I know this is a circle, but each of the feet of the turtle, it arched over, and then it had things that hung. In fact, he's playing with one of the things. This came with it. It came with a bunch of different fish animals and stuff like that. So that is what he used to play with when he was only a couple of months old. And now that he's gotten bigger, he likes it when we pull the net up and we've got these little balls that go into it so it becomes a little ball pit. He loves this thing. I did not know how much he loved it until we took him over to his grandparents' house the other day, and I saw how much he really liked to play in it. So I said, hey, do you guys care if I take this with us to great grandma's house, and that way he's got something occupying himself whenever he's there? And they said, absolutely, go ahead. This Graco pack and play is what we will be taking Kyle in to sleep in when we're at her house. This is actually what he sleeps in every night. We will be getting a crib soon because obviously look how big he is inside of it. He loves that little remote. It's a remote that doesn't work. It doesn't have batteries in it. So we let him kind of play around with that because he is always trying to grab the remote that we actually use. So yeah, he sleeps in this. He's getting a little too big in it. He has slept in this since the very beginning. It had the infant insert that goes right here, and then it had a changing pad that goes right here. And then whenever he got out of the infant insert, he laid with this mattress raised up to about right here. And then when he got too heavy for that, we lowered it, and he was sleeping in this. Only like a week ago, we moved him into his bedroom, and he has been sleeping great. He's only waking up about once a night. I say that, and then probably tonight he's gonna wake up like 5 times. Anyway, yeah, he's He's doing really good in it. He likes it in here in the room. I've got this little monitor that helps me keep track of him. I can see him at night. My parent monitor will shut off whenever he's not active or crying, and whenever he moves, it'll light up, and then when he makes noise, I can hear him. So it's really good. I can see him. We're just down the hall. We're just down the hall anyway, so even if I didn't have the monitor, I would be able to hear him if he ever got fussy or cried. Alright guys, so that is it for what I am taking on our trip for Kyle. I obviously have to pack all of my stuff. It's, I think, 7 o'clock right now. I don't even know. I've lost track of time. Matt is still at work. He'll be on his way home probably in about an hour and a half. I still have a ton to do. I'm currently in the process of making Kyle's puree. I hope to do a video on how I make my puree with the baby bullet. He's a very verbal baby. I hope to make a video on how I do my baby puree with the baby bullet sometime soon. It'll probably be in a couple of weeks. So if you're interested in that, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.